Yo, you probably had heard that command like what 20,000 times.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
that's the first command I did. I don't know what I like turtle sex.
Everybody loves the turtle sex command. It is everybody's favorite command.
It's like that one and the moaning one, and then
that one, the moaning one. Mango or Ramen has been using the Mortal Kombat one that I made for him a lot.
Oh, nice.
So
you gotta have duck sex on there next.
I used to have one that I used to have kind of like the gang one for Rome. I used to have one that when you typed in quack whack, it used to be some rap song. It used to be like when your team go quack quack quack.
Oh yeah. I know that one.
Big Shock.
Yeah, Big Shock.
Yeah.
So it would play that part, and then afterwards we'd be like, "You made a duck game." Yeah, so I did have like a little duck one, but yeah, we've been live for 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Damn.
You ain't catching
I may have got Gino. Gino said something. What did he say? He said something though. He said something.
I like turtle sex. You should put duck.
I knew it, yo. Remember last week when I said that shit? I'm like, yo, we're gonna catch somebody. I'm like, it's probably gonna be Gino. Facts.
For everybody tuning in, he's talking about my command on my screen. That's quack quack underscore 669.
That's horrible. It's like I look like some kind of like bestiality. I'm into that type of
too funny. That's definitely going on highlight.
Like that, Rome. How you be slaying Gino like that?
After this freaking stream, I'm gonna make sure that I remember to go back and clip that because I'm gonna do like funniest moments, and I'm gonna have that in there for sure. So thank you, Gino.
Go with mommy.
Let's do intros. We'll start out with Quack Quack.
All right, yo, what's up? This is your boy Quack Quack. You can find me over at Twitch. What's new in my life right now is I am now sponsored. I am sponsored by and powered by StreamYard. If you can't tell, the little icon in the upper right, it's got my new logo, my duck, and my headphones. So good things to be popping off soon. I'm also going to be working for my partnership with Fireball. I mean, it can't hurt. But so you can go ahead and find me over at Twitch. We're going to be playing a lot more Titanfall 2 as of late. So make sure you tune in for some awesome gameplay and some exclamation point turtle sex.
Nice. Okay, we'll go.
Gino's face. He's like, oh.
We'll go with Gino next. I'm dead. That was perfect.
And you know what? Disregard anything you heard. Right here, this is point 0. Okay, so disregard. Now this is Gino Gaines. I'm a Twitch streamer and fitness professional. And also, I'm working on becoming a pro fighter fighting game player as well. I'm working with Perfect Legend, who was he was actually competed in EVO, didn't do as well as he wanted to, but that's some plans I have in the future. And also want to mention the Major Circle, they're a great, awesome team. Then we plan on getting the whole entire team to go to an event in EVO. That's our future plans for right now. But right now we're still growing the team channel. So you can definitely catch me on Sundays on the Major Circle channel. You can catch me during the weekday on my own channel. That is twitch.tv/Gino Games.
All right, nice. And then we have someone new to the panel, Stardust.
Hey.
Intro.
Oh, hello. Hi, guys. I'm Stardust_B1110. You can check me out as well. I am a streamer on Twitch. I am well known for Hellblaze and One Sacrifice, and as well as the Yakuza games. So if you're interested in knowing any of those games, definitely come check me out. Currently, right now, I am streaming. Let's see. Oh, yes, I am streaming. I'm gonna start here. Detroit. We played it one time, so we're playing Detroit again. We were the nice guy before, so we're being the bad guy this time. Still being for the droids, but just playing a little more risky this time. We want to see different endings, so we're doing that, as well as what we're doing near Automata. So come check me out. Say hi. I don't have any duck sex sounds on my
You should get some.
You should get them. Very good viewers.
Where
Very
do you get it from? Walmart, Amazon?
Don't worry, I don't have any either. I don't have
now, but
Apparently, I have plenty.
They're very popular with the viewers, I'll tell you. Very popular.
All right. I'm the Real King Rome. This is episode 11, GG Podcast. And yeah, everyone's links will be down in the description. So if you want to check them out, follow them on Twitter, follow them on their Twitch. It's going to be down in the description. Make sure you guys like the video, please. Share the video, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. And yeah, we can get right into it. So let's start off light. Let's start off with the ninja stuff. I mean, that might not be light for some people, but for me, I think it's kind of light.
You're talking about me and Titanfall, right? Being ninja?
Yeah, you literally are a ninja in there, but no, we're talking about ninja
No,
the guy with the purple hair.
Oh, man.
So are you guys familiar with the situation at all?
Of course.
The ninja moving over to Mixer. I mean, most people know Ninja from Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? He kind of was like, I think he played with like Drake and all this kind of stuff, and he's like been making like a killing on there. So he's been kind of been like the Twitch guy. So for him to move from Twitch to Mixer is kind of a big move. I heard some different kind of rumors, so you guys could let me know which ones are true or not. I heard first that he was mad because of some of the policies at Twitch and how they didn't with that girl that was throwing the cat and all that shit. And then I heard some people say that they just flat out paid him a crazy rate to stream on Mixer. So who wants to handle it? I actually don't know. I don't know which one's true. So if anyone knows kind of more about that, or which one's kind of more true or stuff like that, you guys can let me know. So who wants to tackle this?
I mean, those are rumors. So I like to deal with the facts and what we do know.
Okay.
And yeah, so the whole thing with Ninja moving over to Mixer, so you all know that Mixer is Microsoft's little version of Twitch. And I think Microsoft made a very smart move. I really believe that they paid him a lump sum of money. You got to remember, Microsoft, I think they're, I don't know if they're making more than Apple, but they're up there, so they can easily pay him off the right amount.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at the end of the day, it was Ninja's decision. It was his decision to do that. And I like to hear what y'all think about his decision. I think his decision, at first I really thought was like, that's kind of dumb. You're the face of Twitch,
Yeah. But
given that he's still popular as it is right now,
mm-hmm.
he decided where he was in the beginning. Like, he was the most viewed. I think somebody else is now.
Mm.
I think that his business decision is risky, but it's also smart. He's in a new platform where he can dominate. Ain't nobody going to dominate as much as he will in Mixer.
True.
And I doubt this will happen, but it's a possibility. You know that we got the new Gears of War coming out,
mm-hmm.
right? And I can see Ninja might even shift over to Gears of War and dominate that game and make that just the thing. That Mixer being Microsoft and all that. So I really believe like he's really putting himself in a position to like really put Mixer on the map. And I think it's just good for business. You don't want to have one organization monopolizing everything.
Yeah.
So Mixer, they made a good decision paying him off whatever they did.
Mm.
And I think he made a smart decision, risky though, because he made his living off Twitch for the most part.
Right.
I do agree. And the thing with Ninja as well is that he's very well known for Fortnite.
Yeah.
And like you said, Mixer is kind of like Microsoft's whole little streaming platform.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing with it too is I feel is like Ninja did not become popular with Fortnite like whatsoever, like at all. Sorry about that. So Mixer is more because I've been on Mixer for a little bit. I didn't actually stream, but my buddy for sale actually went on Mixer. Mixer is definitely for the younger crowd, like when it comes compared to Twitch.
Right.
But so right there is going to attract more of the younger crowd to Fortnite, which I feel like more of the audience of Fortnite is all younger, for the most part.
No, you're right. You're definitely right. 100%.
But Now, what I see is that because Mixer is a whole branch off of Microsoft, Ninja became a go-as per se in the Halo community.
Mhm.
He won a lot of tournaments.
True.
He became super popular based off of Halo.
Yeah.
Now remember, what is coming out soon?
Halo Infinite.
Halo Infinite,
There you go.
as well as the Scarlet.
Mhm.
That right there, telling pretty much Ninja being, getting all his fame and glory originally from Halo.
Mhm.
A new Halo, the newest Halo is coming out, along with the whole newest console, also moving to Microsoft that owns everything.
That's
That right there. That is I feel like that is Microsoft's way of just saying, this is probably going to be the very last console that we're going to be pushing out. Let's go ahead and go ham and use Ninja.
Star, what do you think?
All right. So for what I heard, he got paid $10 million. Okay.
Jeez.
Oh yeah.
That's what I heard.
Damn,
What I heard, he got paid $10 million. Okay. Somebody
Damn.
can offer you to come over to Mixer for $10 million. Of course, you're going to say yes.
Yeah.
My thing is this. Okay. Mixer knew what they were doing right there, because Mixer is not as well known as Twitch is. Let's just be real about that.
Yeah.
They needed something to build their game. Because Twitch is ruling over all the streamers and stuff. They've got all the good streamers over at Twitch. They don't have any big name streamers over at Mixer. So it's a business decision. They're going to pick the one person who has got the most viewers and pay him off. I mean, come on, $10 million. Sure, but here's the thing. People love Twitch. They love it.
Yeah.
So you're taking that chance of your fan base going over to Mixer.
Yeah.
Some people are very loyal to Twitch and they don't want to move. They don't want to go watch somebody on Mixer.
I know what you mean. I mean,
it's kind of a chance he took, but I think money talked right there and he walked.
For sure. I have a quick question. Is Mixer, can you use Mixer from your PC?
You should be able to use Mixer from your PC. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know it's Xbox, and I believe you can do it on your PC as well.
Yeah, because like Xbox is pretty much tied in with the PC, right? Because you can like run every game and stuff like that. So I'm assuming
Xbox games now on PC.
Because I mean, Ninja is a PC gamer anyway, so for the most part. So I feel like he would just stay gaming on the PC anyways, right? So yeah, I don't know. Now that you guys kind of like said everything.
And question two is we got my boy Smitty up in chat. Why do you think Mixer is geared towards a younger crowd?
That's how it is. I don't know why exactly, but if you look at social media, some of the social media giants, we'll go ahead and call them out. We had MySpace, we had Facebook, we had Instagram, Vines, all those, right? And those social media kind of grew with the generation they came out with. Right now, as it stands, Facebook is the older crowd. Instagram is the younger crowd. Like I even had a friend of mine's, her niece was like, "Oh, Facebook is for old people."
Yeah,
and then you look at it, it really is. And all it is. And Mixer for the gaming community is a social media platform. By nature, it's this new thing, and kids are jumping on it. It's the wave. I have a feeling Mixer will do very, very well. I hope it does because, like I said earlier, you don't want to have an organization monopolize a genre or a platform or a niche. It's just better business, and I mean, it'll make Twitch better. In all honesty.
And you can go ahead and start.
No, I just think Mixer would have to open it up more with instead of just Xbox and PC.
So like allowing Mixer on like a Nintendo platform and then like a Sony like PS4.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that would never happen.
No.
And that's the reason why I kind of feel like Mixer is more towards a younger audience, because when you go ahead and get yourself an Xbox, it's got the Mixer apps right, like the app right on it. So if I feel like a younger audience that want to go ahead and watch streaming, but they can't actually get onto Twitch, they can just easily access it through the Xbox that their mommy or daddy bought them for Christmas, and just open up the app and just start watching.
Here's a quick question. It's kind of
that plays a little bit.
It's a little bit off topic, but not much. Do you think it's better for someone if they're new to streaming to start on Mixer or Twitch, because Mixer doesn't have, is maybe not as saturated? What do you guys think about that?
I think if they want to be successful quickly, go on Mixer.
Really? Whoa.
I feel you on that though. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like not saturated, stuff like that. Like, I mean, yeah, the gears and stuff like that, and like Halos.
Yeah,
saturated.
but I also feel like it all depends on your attitude on how you want to progress. Because if you really get out there and really, not really, kind of like social market yourself, you can do good on Twitch quickly.
Of course. No, I'm not saying that at all. I get what you're saying. Like, but
somebody that doesn't know anything, somebody that's like, they don't even know what alerts are. Like, where would you recommend them to start?
Think of it like, I look at it like kind of like stocks, right? If you see a company that you like, it's in its infant stages, it's best to jump on.
I feel you. Yeah, that's a good point.
And same thing with social media. There was this guy called his name's Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yes, he's very good.
He jumped on YouTube when it was not the thing to do. Like, it wasn't the thing to do. He was one of the first to pioneer on YouTube. And look at him now. This dude is multi-millionaire, and I give it a few years, I'm pretty sure he'll be a billionaire. It's just his mindset. But he's all about jumping on opportunities that have the potential. He's really good at trend analysis, and I just see Mixer being successful. You see the business moves they make. That was a hard hit. Now Starter was talking about, okay, well, Ninja is taking his fan base and putting it to Mixer, but they're loyal Twitch followers that, look, I'm going to stick with Twitch. This is what I like. This is what I love. I'm not going to take something that works, and that's going to be very true. But you can't deny that this is a huge hit. It's a huge hit on Twitch. Matter of fact,
huge.
When he made that announcement, the moment he made that announcement, his little verification check mark that was on his name, instantly took it off.
Wow.
But I think you guys brought up a good point that I didn't even think about too. Like, you guys start talking about it. They're pretty much they're taking like a freaking Kawhi Leonard or Michael Jordan, and they're pushing them to the forefront. They're like, all right, now you're gonna be our poster child. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna pay you, and you're gonna help our platform. You know what I mean? And like build on it. Because like I actually no one really talked about Mixer, but it was like one of the hot topics right this week. So I'm assuming a lot of people are checking him out on Mixer. Maybe some people that are like thinking about Mixer are kind of like, let me try this. Ninja's on here. You know what I mean? Like, that's a big move, right?
Exactly.
So
I'll be honest with you, I went and took a peek.
How is it over there? I've never been on that platform. Is it like Twitch?
Compared to Twitch, like Twitch has all the flavor right now. Mixer is very basic. It's almost like when Facebook's first started. It's very basic looking. And I was looking at his chat. It's almost as busy as it was on Twitch. Like he's pulled a lot of these people over there. They're following these kids or whatever you want to call them. They're over there. So
Maybe just said that he created an account just to lock his name. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like, and then like there's probably gonna be so many others people just like, you know what, yeah, or like their favorite streamer is Ninja, and it's like they're gonna follow wherever he goes, try to become the next Ninja or some shit, So I think like on Microsoft's part is actually like super smart. Like you know what? I can see them doing it again. Maybe not paying them the 10 mil, whatever, like how they paid freaking Ninja because he's like top tier, but maybe getting some guys that are still like maybe top 20 most popular and paying them a little bit less and just bringing everybody over and just like kind of doing it that way, man. Like, can you guys see something like that happening or no?
I can see that maybe the next person
Mhm.
I don't see why they wouldn't do this, given what happened to this guy. You know what I'm talking about? Dr. Disrespect.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
if those two guys move over, oh my gosh. Now Mixer is a thing for sure. Come on.
They get Dr. Disrespect over there. That is a low blown switch. I'm telling you right now. Given they kicked him out. You know the whole. You know y'all know those story. We covered.
Yeah. Dang.
Well, I like watching Lobos on Twitch. So if Lobos moves over to Mixer,
Ooh,
Yo,
I might do it. Am I gonna do it?
You might want to be city and go reserve your name right
Twitch. And I ain't gonna lie, I've peeked over at Mixer too. I ain't gonna lie.
What do you think about it? What do you think about it?
Like you said, it's plain. It's plain Jane. I mean, it's not. I wasn't impressed, but it's starting off. It's not where Twitch is right now, where you've got all the explosion emotes coming out at you. You know? And I mean, and some people just don't really like that, anyways, on streaming. They want to. Some people actually think that it distracts from the gameplay. But then again, some people do like those kind of things. They want to be entertained while watching a video game. So for me, I feel like right now Twitch is more entertainment than it is versus the whole actual gameplay. Where Mixer is just not there yet, but it could spawn into more entertainment as Twitch is right now.
That's a good point. It's like I'm seeing the whole MySpace, Facebook thing.
Yeah,
MySpace. Hey,
I totally thought about MySpace when you.
Hey, Nexopia. What you know about Nexopia, Gino?
I'm just seeing it happen all over again because it was the same way. People can go in their MySpace. They had all the bells and the whistles. You can customize your page. You can look larger than life you really are. And then you have Facebook. Didn't have none of that stuff. It was plain Jane, but people loved it. Yep. It was the low times to go on somebody's page, snap a finger and look at Facebook now.
Yeah. Huge.
Like my boy is saying, it's all in its infancy stage right now.
It really is. And the only reason why Instagram hasn't taken over Facebook is because they partner. Facebook was smart. They was like, look, this rising giant, let's work.
Yeah, that's smart. Because even when I log into my Instagram or whatever, it's like I just use my Facebook account to log in.
Right? That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
I don't feel like typing. Boop, Facebook done.
Yeah, can't beat it. Join them. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see what happens with Mixer and stuff like that. Can you imagine we all just make the switch? Like who knows, man? You never know.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like that would also free up the people that don't want to move from Twitch. It's gonna free up.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Then there's gonna be new top people on Twitch and stuff like that. And it's gonna open up some opportunities there too. So I mean, it's a kind of I see a lot of pros, not really that many cons in my eyes.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I've never been a big fan of Ninja, to be honest. I'm not a fan of him. Ninja, if you're watching this, I don't like you. But go to Mixer.
Look at you.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah,
what?
I'm sorry, I just don't like him.
What you don't like about him?
What I don't like about him?
Okay, I'm not a Ninja fan as well. I'm a big fan.
So tell me
I'm
why.
not a fan either, but I don't have nothing against him.
Yeah, I don't even follow.
I have nothing against him either. I have nothing against no one that has nothing. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing. Seriously, like somebody saying, shots fired right now. You see me, Gino, in Titanfall, right? You see me. I'm good. Now, what if I pop off to be one of the biggest Titanfall streamers, right? Probably not the biggest of viewers, but what if I get several hundred? And the stuff that he does, if he kills somebody, he's allowed to dance on them. Be like, dude, you're trash, you're garbage. But if somebody kills him and dances on him, he throws into a blind rage. He starts threatening him with, yo, I'm gonna get Twitch to ban you.
That's true.
I heard he's better. I heard he's better now.
Well, he's been better now, but that's because he's been threatened by
Yeah. That's true.
But that's the thing. If you're going to go ahead and treat people like that, you don't deserve to be a multimillionaire and be a streamer.
Dang.
I'm sorry, but if you don't care about people like that,
I just feel like I feel like he's an amazing gamer. I feel like as an entertainer, like I can see the value, especially for little kids. He kind of has that like quirky personality. But for me, it's like I'm kind of like a little annoyed by him. Like I have nothing against him. Like it's like cool, do your thing. Like you didn't do nothing wrong to me. Like I mean, no beef that way. But he's like
exactly.
as me, like as I'm like I'm not really entertained by this. I watch like somebody like Daquan or something like that, or like even some of y'all. I find more entertainment value than watching him because I think he caters more to kids. Like that kind of like immature like. I don't want to say maybe
you can go to Mixer.
PewDiePie-esque with a twist. I would say like it's not really my cup of tea, but I can see the value in it for like some little kids and stuff like that for sure.
Yeah, he likes to fart on his stream.
Bro, yeah, I don't know, man. Like I don't know, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with that, man. Like that'd be kind of cool. Like what you guys said, like. If Gears comes out and it's like, all right, Gears comes out and the Ninja's playing it and like the pushing Ninja page and all that.
I think like Quack kind of was in the same direction, but I think he got it on the nail. That I see happening because like I was saying, like Gears of War coming out and he might. I don't see that really happening 100% though. But Halo,
Halo.
He's going back to. He said this when he made that announcement. He made a second announcement saying, "Yeah, I made this switch to Mixer. I'm going on a platform. I'm starting off fresh, going back to my roots." And that kind of it's like almost like a precursor, like a foretelling of things to come. And I have a feeling he's going to jump back on the Halo. I have a feeling.
Oh yeah,
that'd be lit. I think that'd be cool.
Because honestly, that's what I was reading up about when we were giving the topics of this week's podcast. Was that Forbes did an article that was talking about, with the whole Scarlet coming out, Halo, Ninja getting signed over to Mixer, like it's all pointing in one direction. He's going to be trying to go back to his roots.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't like the guy, yes, but that's because of his attitude. Is he a good gamer? Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
there's a reason why he won those Halo tournaments.
Yeah.
But if I started off on Titanfall and went somewhere else and became big, I would still want to go back to Titanfall. I don't want to go back to my roots.
All right, moving on. I mean, we really gave him a lot of shine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ninja, if you see this, man, hit me up with a follow. You know what I'm saying? We can collab. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll make some time for you.
Not me. This is your boy Quack.
Can't breathe.
Quack, you would do a collab with him. Shush.
No. If it was me roasting him, absolutely.
There's no way he hit you up. You're like, yo, man, I
ain't selling out. No.
What are you talking?
I will not sell out.
I don't think that's selling out though. I don't think that's selling out.
I mean, come on, somebody that's as
he's
low
not
on the tier.
Has he done anything that bad? Like he rages. So what? King Leo rages. You know what I mean? Like I'll do collab with him. You know what I'm saying? Get some clout. Why not, bro? Like
I jump on it. Even though I don't like Fortnite. I tried. I gave it a shot. I really gave it a shot.
Quack, do it for the community at least. You know what I'm saying? Clout.
Yeah,
bro, I'm not a fan of Fortnite either.
I'm streaming. I'm start shouting out everybody that I know. Oh, check out the freaking links below. Yo, bro, I be trying to put everybody on, bro. I be taking the opportunity to just help.
Can I wear a paper bag in my head?
You can do whatever you want.
Oh wait. I don't think I did it. No, I have a picture on Facebook. My profile picture. It's me sitting on a subway in a pigeon head. I'll wear my pigeon head, and I'll be like, "Yeah, this is your boy Pigeon Man, Quack." How you guys doing? Nobody will see my face and know who I am, but I would get the community that way.
No, this ain't Quack. This is Uchiha. This is
This is Pigeon Man, Uchiha, Quack 669.
Another guy.
That is golden. Okay, so let's go with the Dragonball Fighterz DLC. How do you pronounce that guy's name? His name is. And he's from a movie that I have not watched.
Yes.
So Gino, I don't know anything about this. So like, do you want to take this? Because I know you play fighters, like where you used to play. I don't know if you still play like that.
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So Janemba is my second favorite villain, and he comes from. Just kind of let y'all know the background behind Janemba. He is from a movie. You're 100% correct on that. He comes from the movie Fusion Reborn. If you haven't seen, matter of fact, I'm gonna go this far. I'll go this far. Besides Dragon Ball Super Broly, that is my favorite Dragon Ball movie. I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now.
Dang. Okay. I gotta watch it then. Damn.
You have to. So Janemba should be, and should have been canon. He is everything that Majin Buu should have been. He is that dope.
Okay.
This guy can punch through dimensions. He can raise the dead.
Damn.
He's lit, man. Like I don't know why I hope they do give him the same treatment as Broly did. That they gave Broly. Make him canon. Like make him like do something with this character. But he's the new character in Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I think it's coming out August 8th, if I'm not mistaken. And like I saw some of the gameplay. Oh my god, it's like it's OD. like all the stuff I was talking about, like punching through dimensions and all that, he can do.
That is sick. You know what? That's the crazy thing about it. When I was streaming yesterday, a lot of people were just like, "Yo, did you hear about this or this DLC?" They're like, "I'm thinking about re-downloading it." Like people in the stream, I was like, "Damn, okay." So it's a big deal, right? So. Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Not only that, I'm gonna elaborate more on Janemba, but not only are they gonna put Janemba in the game, they're putting Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, however the fuck you say it, the blue Super Saiyan God Gogeta in there. Now, anybody knows about Gogeta and Janemba? Gogeta was also non-canon until the Dragon Ball movie came out, until the Dragon Ball Broly movie came out.
Right.
Broly and Gogeta, and now he's canon, of course. But the first time that Gogeta was introduced was in Fusion Reborn, so it's perfect. It's perfect. I'm excited to see what people do with Gogeta. I think that from the gameplay from what I saw is very true to what you saw. If I don't know if you saw Dragon Ball Broly, if you haven't, if you're an anime fan and you haven't seen Dragon Ball Broly, Dragon Ball Super Broly, you're fucking up.
Yeah, that movie's amazing. It's unreal. The art style is a little bit different, but it's clean, man. And the story, everything, it goes into like really good detail backstory wise. So yeah, it's a must watch. Just any anime fan in general, but especially if you Dragon Ball and you haven't seen it, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm telling you, like Dragon Ball Super had a very rough start.
It did.
It was like very horrible, but I want to say the Tournament of Power, the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie really put it back where it needs to be. Like it's up there now. It's up there competing with some of these newer ones. So yeah, I'm excited, man.
All right, I'm thinking. I wish it was just 1v1 fighting though. That's the only thing that like I'm like always like debating if I should re-download play it, but I'm like, bruh, I don't know about it.
Rather than the whole
I know I feel you on that. You don't like the whole tagging another character in there, but
yeah,
I look at it like there you have. I look at these three characters as one character, and you have a very very long extended life gauge. That's how I look.
Yeah, matches go for a long time. Like matches go for a long time. Anyways, what about the Super Smash Bros? The Dragon Quest characters. I think there's like multiple different ones, like skin wise. Is it out? Is it out right now?
I don't know. I gotta check on that. But I know I think it's one character that you're talking about from Dragon Quest. He there's one character with multiple versions of him.
Yeah, like one has a bandana, one has like long hairs, like looks like trunks. Like there's a whole bunch of different ones. I think they're all like just different skins, and I think they might have. I don't know if they have different movesets, but they might have like different colors or some shit.
Bro, he's OD. He's too much power. Whoever plays him will win. They gave him, yeah. He has his projectile, right? He has he has his base move, but he has like projectiles and crazy shit. They like, but the way they keep it all in check though is they incorporated the magic power gauge, the MP gauge they have in the game, kind of like they did
with Cloud.
He has one hitter quitters. If he hits somebody with this shit, they're out. It's like gone. I don't give a fuck. Like it's like taking like over 30% damage.
Damn.
He's OD. Like I feel like you pick him, then you're guaranteed to win, and they might ban him next year. And
Deadass? He's that OP?
that nice. He's like Link on steroids. Like he has the sword, the shield. He does some similar sword attacks. They're underwhelming. You know, like got some of Link's basic attacks, but his magic is where his down his 4B, all that stuff is where he shines, and it's too much power. I don't know why they did this.
You're talking about Hero, right?
Hero, that's the guy. Yeah.
Do Super Smash Brothers do they ever nerf characters or no?
I don't feel like they have.
I don't feel like they do.
Get what you get.
Yeah, I feel like they're you know Nintendo. They're like, oh, we made him perfect. This is the way we wanted to make him. We don't make mistakes.
we don't make mistakes. We're Nintendo.
Yeah, we're perfection. You know what I'm saying? Perfect cell.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like really, like I'm watching a small little video right now about his whole kamikaze like attack, and he pretty much almost one shots Mewtwo, almost instantly.
Wait, but how much damage does Mewtwo have?
He's at 53.4.
Okay, damn.
But I mean, hold on. Can you do like a screen share real quick? I'll show you.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's funny because you got to go ahead and see like Mewtwo's face, like his reaction and everything. Like, all right, hold up, let me. So he's doing the whole. Woo! Wait for it.
Look at his face. His face. You see his eye?
See what I'm saying?
He's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, oh shit. Oh no.
I am weak. What the heck, bro?
But like that one kamikaze explosion, even at 50%, like still blasted him off the map.
So
and that looked like it was enough power to like even knock you back a good amount, even probably like in the 20s to 30s.
So is it more powerful than the freaking Captain Punch shit? Like,
yes.
Yeah, it definitely looks a lot more powerful than.
I'm gonna have to buy him. I'm gonna have to buy him, bro. You already know I'm trashing the game, yo.
Well,
I need all that.
Like I said before, he has his MP gauge, and once he runs out, he can't do none of that stuff he does.
How does he regenerate it? Time?
You have to wait. The MP gauge slowly rejuvenates itself.
Okay.
I mean, I don't blame Mewtwo for having that look on his face. I don't at all.
Mewtwo's GOAT. That's crazy, bro. Right.
Yeah, I used to love Mewtwo. Mewtwo was one of my mains for a while.
So who's copying him? Hero. Who's copying him?
I'm not. I already know who I'm copying.
I will. I played Link. I play Link and I play Solid Snake. Those are my two mains right now.
So you're not gonna cop him.
I'm gonna get Hero because, like I said, he has some similarities. The Sword and Shield, you know, like he has some of those basic attacks that Link has. So for me, it'll be very familiar territory.
Yeah, it'd be more easier for you to pick him up than maybe for me, for sure.
Because like I main Link as well.
You play Smash Brothers Starters?
No.
Oh my goodness, you missing out.
Wait, do you have a Switch? Do you have a Switch?
I have a Switch, yes.
Oh, we gotta get her on.
Yeah.
Well, what games do you get? Like, what games have you played for the Switch?
Okay, so let me think about this.
You better say Zelda Breath of the Wild right now.
It's been a while.
Okay, what else?
I played Mario Odyssey.
That's nice.
Nice.
That's nice.
I beat it. I completed it.
That was a nice game. I had a lot of fun.
And I played
He asked if you streamed it.
I didn't stream it, no.
No! You gotta stream. Now you gotta listen, hold up. Now you gotta do a playthrough. And you gotta stream.
I had to stream Odyssey?
Yeah.
100% playthrough.
Yeah, the whole thing.
100% is
100% completionist.
Damn.
Yep.
All right, I will. I'll do it. I've got a little switcher thingy I can connect to stream it.
You mean a capture card? No.
I don't know.
I have that plug that goes into that thing that goes in the computer. Bet. Okay, cool. Is that the only game you beat?
I know. I think it's called Detention. I played Detention on the Switch.
Detention? What's that? I know about Detention in real life from school.
The Japanese horror game.
Ooh,
Damn. Okay.
Those
Oh,
are
wait a minute. I think
really good.
I like that.
I've seen some of that.
I played Inside on.
Oh, Inside. Love that game.
Yeah, that was good.
That game was
I
amazing.
like a lot of I like a lot of indie games.
I was
I like
about to say, like, a lot of the games you play, and it seemed like I'm starting to get more into indie games myself as well.
yeah,
They're underrated, sure.
they
If you
really
guys-
are.
So
If
would
you
you
guys-
recommend Detention?
I would recommend Detention.
Because I remember now why it sounds so familiar is because that was one of the games that came out in Origins that I saw. I thought about playing it, but I never actually did.
I do recommend it. I recommend it. It's really good. It's it's kind of gory. And it's got some scary parts to it, but
Is it 2D? Is it 2D?
I will say after a while, after you've been
Yeah.
playing it, it's
Okay.
kind of repetitive. I'll say that.
Okay. So I did watch a video on it, and it did look like one of those gory kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a Japanese horror game. It's good.
Yeah, when I saw it, I thought about it. I just never actually downloaded it because I always get stuck into Titanfall every single time.
Yeah.
I played Hellblade.
How about
Ooh,
Hellblade, they came out on the Switch this year.
Wait, it did?
They did. It came out on the Switch.
What?
Hell,
How does it look like on the Switch? What was the graphic? What was the resolution?
I know it don't look damn near as good.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near as good.
Yeah.
It was good.
On the Switch itself, but if you blow that thing up,
Okay, so yeah, when I put it onto my television, it looked great. I mean, I could still see a little bit resolution was a little bit off,
The
but
jaggies.
handheld can't be. It was
Yeah.
all right, but
Yeah.
it was still really good, and I was impressed by how they kept the controls the same. So they didn't switch anything up. It was real easy to catch on with the controls, and the fighting is still really smooth in that game. It's like one of my main reasons why I love that game, other than the fact and the graphics on it and just the details of the game, is how smooth the fighting is on that game.
Fighting was fun.
The
Really.
fighting was fun.
Yeah.
And
And
I know a lot of-
challenging at times. I remember there's one part I got stuck for like a little bit. Don't laugh at me. Just joking.
I
Yeah.
just sometimes like the voices get to people. They're like, just be quiet.
I can only play it once because it actually scared the hell out of me.
I did it.
Yeah, like it's like freaky game, but it's sick because like I don't know if you guys watch. I think I don't know when you beat the game, but it's like the cinematic thing, and it shows you like the making of the game. It's crazy. It really deals with like freaking like mental stuff, right? Like it's
She
crazy.
did an amazing job. The girl
Yeah.
who did it, she did an amazing job. And she wasn't even an actress. She was just working on the set, and they just said, "Hey, you want to try this?" And she was like, "Okay."
That's right.
But yeah, they did work with a lot of worked with some mental institutions.
Right.
Yeah,
That's sick.
very very detailed in that game. But the fighting is so smooth. It feels so good.
Star, you don't like Mario Kart?
ooh, oh no, I've never heard anybody.
Wait, she don't know what that is?
I like Mario Kart.
Oh.
Hey, I don't know anybody
I was like,
I like Mario Kart. I play Mario Kart.
like
okay.
Mario Kart.
I like Mario Kart.
But you like Mario Kart.
Even if you don't like racing games, people like Mario Kart. That's the type of
Yeah, there you go. I like how you
Mario.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Do you have it for the Switch?
I have Mario Kart for the Switch. Yes.
Nice.
Hey.
We can run it. I'm trash, so we can run it.
run that.
And I have the tennis
I've
too.
been down to play Mario Kart. I'm telling y'all right now for like the past week. So
You've been playing? You've been playing for the last week?
no, because I haven't got anybody on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been tough.
Me, King Greek, and who was it? Algonzo. We're all playing on Mario Kart. It was really fun. We should definitely do it again. Yeah, we'll set that up. That is really fun, man. It's really fun. I was happy just to win one cup. I was so happy.
You know what? I laugh, but I feel you on that shit. That shit it's sweaty.
It is sweaty, man.
You get first place everything's coming at you.
Yeah. Them blue shells.
Blue shell, the what's that thing? That torpedo with the face on it.
Oh yeah.
It's coming. I promise.
Everything's coming, man. When you're first,
Blue shell, the bullet bill, and the lightning
Bullet bill. There you go.
I think
bullet bill.
I think there's a mode where you can like take off items, but it's I don't know. It's not Mario Kart if there's no items in my eyes.
Oh, it's
you don't
not.
take off anything in Mario Kart. Don't change it. It works.
Yeah, exactly. That's part of the fun. You know what I mean? Like even if you're trash at it, you still have a chance because of items and stuff. So you know what I mean? It gives people like me a chance to win something.
You can hate Crash Team Racing. You can hate Sonic Team Racing.
Yeah.
You can't hate Mario Kart.
That's a damn fact. You cannot hate Mario Kart. That's like fighting words. Like, bro, what'd you say? It's like someone smacked your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, what'd you do?
That's like mama joke, you know?
Okay, cool. Moving on. Evo. Can we just start off by talking about Mortal Kombat?
Oh, that's a good. Let me start off on this one because I'm, obviously I play Mortal Kombat and that's what I want to do and compete in Mortal. But anyway, all right. So here's the thing, right? I'm a huge PL fan. If y'all know what PL is, Perfect Legend.
Yeah. Aren't you in the community?
I'm in this community, definitely.
Yeah.
And anyway, Perfect Legend. If y'all don't know anything about him, unfortunately, as he's a 3-time EVO champion, so he's a OG, all right. And I have a lot of respect for him because he's one of the pioneers that made EVO and what it is now. Made EVO available to guys like me and the gaming community in general. That's how much of respect I have for him. However, he unfortunately is also known for the most embarrassing moment in fighting game history.
And what's that?
So he had a challenge, the Sonic Fox. All right, Sonic Fox is a great gamer too. Great, he's good. He's proven that he's good at multiple fighting games. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, he issued a challenge. He said that Sonic Fox couldn't do this, and that. And at that time, Perfect Legend was the guy for Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Long story short, they went at it. They went at it for a very long time. Sonic Fox won every single fight, and when he won initially, when Sonic Fox won initially, it was 0-12.
Oh shit!
Out of 10, they're supposed to only fight 10 times.
Damn.
So Perfect Legend 0-12 against Sonic Fox in Mortal Kombat, and Perfect Legend, after he got his ass beat that many times, he had to say something, and then the crowd was like, "All right, one more time." Perfect Legend, like, if you can't beat me in this stipulation, with this stipulation, it's like, all right, put it up there. Fuck it. Stop talking about it. Let's go. So now, at the end of the day, he was 0-13.
Damn.
Perfect Legend was 0-13. That's embarrassing. Like you're the man in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Lost against Sonic Fox 0-13.
Yeah.
So fast forward, 2019. They actually went against each other. It was off air, and I was actually hoping that Perfect Legend beats him. I'm a huge Perfect Legend fan. Always will be. I win or lose. I have so much respect for him. He's a great guy. But he couldn't seal the deal. Sonic Fox kicked him out of Mortal Kombat. That's what happened. That's literally what fucking happened. He put it on his Twitter. Look, I'm done. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my stay in Las Vegas. I'm out the tournament. He competed in Dragon Ball. He competed in Mortal Kombat, and he competed in Tekken, and he got kicked out of all 3 of those. But he did really well. He got up pretty high. He wasn't in the top 8, but yeah.
Bro, I'd be happy top freaking 100 or top 500. Like, I'd be so happy. But I know these guys are coming from, they've been world champions, so it's a little bit different.
It's a lot different, especially like he's a multi EVO champion.
Yeah,
been able to seal the deal in a long fucking time.
Dang.
Now we're talking about Sonic Fox. Now I'm with Quack. I feel the same way that Quack feels about Ninja,
Right.
about Sonic Fox. I don't like that motherfucker.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
So now he's understanding.
I think I've made that known several times. I'm gonna say it again.
Can I quickly ask you a question before you finish this? Would you do a collab with Sonic Fox?
No.
Okay, so you guys are on the same page.
Hold
Okay, cool.
on, real quick. Watch
Cool.
I'm dead.
Yo, that needs to be an emo. That's an emo or a meme.
I'm sorry, I had to, but you get
Oh man.
you gave me the look, so I had to give you the look.
Yeah, you got the mic on.
I had to. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's like now you don't understand.
Now you understand. That's why I had to throw that question out to see if it was the exact same situation. And yeah, it is.
Oh hell no! Wait a minute, hold on.
Oh my god, that is an instant classic. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, bro. That is amazing.
That's one for your clips there.
All right, Dino, you can continue now.
This is what I don't like about Sonic Fox is just his toxicity, way he treats. Now he's cool with some people. He'll do a match with them, do a couple sets with them, like legitimately go at it, and he'll be cool about it. But for the most part, he's a teabagging. Like somebody go and shake his hand and say, he'll go. He doesn't have good sportsmanship at all. He's I don't mind weird people. I'm fucking weird, my damn self. Okay, but he is weird.
He's weird. He is weird. He's weird. He like.
and this is scratch off all the other stuff I don't like about him. I feel like he's cancer in a fighting game community.
He is cancerous. He is.
But it's just scratched all that out. Just his weird factor alone. I don't want to do a collab with him. I don't want no parts of it.
I feel you. I mean, that's great. I don't know. I understand where you guys are coming from because you guys are very honorable. You have a lot of self-respect. You guys, it's not about the money and stuff for you guys. It's like, you know, you guys got values. I'm just thinking like, damn, it could be life-changing.
It could, but that's what I meant by do I want to sell out? No.
Yeah, pretty much.
It can be like, no, I don't want to. The thing is like also, you're right. Like, and look, I'll put it this way. Look, I am honorable respect, but I'm also about the money. However, I also know that the most valuable currency is not money; it's respect. And I'm not gonna do any kind of collab with Sonic Fox. I don't want his name associated with me. And if he ever watches this video, and if I ever appear in EVO, I'm trying to get there next year. I don't give a fuck if he beats me or not. I don't have any respect for him because of the kind of person he's become.
Respect, well said.
So you're gonna go give him the handshake and then pull away at the last minute?
Hey yo, how if you give him a nah? Would you pull away if he give you a handshake? Would you pull away?
No.
Go to the kitchen and pull away?
No, it's not the person I am. If he gave me a handshake, I'll give him a handshake.
Okay.
So you wouldn't stoop onto their level.
I got you.
And you see, that's where it comes into the respect.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about that last week, to where like people have done that when we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
And that's exactly where Gino's coming in with. Respect is more than money. He can go ahead and people like that can go ahead and do that whole go to give a handshake and go back right out.
Right.
Have respect to actually shake somebody's hand. That's more than money.
All right, so back to like the whole matchup. So in the finals, it was I think Dragon and it was Sonic Fox. So Sonic Fox was using Sonya Blake Jr. What's her name? Sonya Jr. The junior girl, whatever. And then
you're talking about Cassie K?
Yeah, there we go. And Dragon was using that witchcraft girl. What's her name?
Who are you talking about?
Dragon, Dragon, the guy that he was versing in the finals.
The character he was using?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what character that was. I can't remember actually off the top of my head.
It was like that girl with some kind of witch powers. It wasn't Frost though.
It was Scarlet.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think it was Scarlet. Now that I remember.
That's the one that uses like the blood, right?
No. You know what? No, she was like gray, right? I think
Yeah, she was gray.
that's God damn it. That I can't remember.
Let's look it up.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's not the blood, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember her name right now.
That's okay.
She's a god. She has like she's the goddess of virtue.
Well, was she DLC? I don't remember her being in the game, bro.
Nah, she's lit though. She's pretty lit. She's like Shinnok. I don't know if y'all know who Shinnok is in Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, he was like the main antagonist in Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat X. Well, basically, she is his sister.
Okay.
And why I can't remember her name, I don't fucking know.
That's okay. But yeah, Sonic Fox ended up winning pretty convincingly, actually. Which was pretty...
Cetrion. That's her name.
What's her name? Oh, okay. Yeah. I see it now, too. So...
Yep, the other guy. The counterpart of Shinnok.
Exactly.
I mean... Yeah, Sonic Fox, I honestly think that he's probably the best fighting game player ever. Like he's like the Michael Jordan in my eyes, or Tom Brady. Like, would you consider him that, Gino, right now, or no? Not yet.
No, he is.
Yeah.
He really is. Like he's broken records.
Yeah.
Records that no one has ever done. He's in the Guinness World Book of Records. I don't know if y'all knew that.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He has the most titles for any gamer.
Yeah, he's breaking his own records right now. So yeah, he's definitely the Michael Jordan of fighting in the fighting game.
And he's still pretty young. Like he's still gonna be doing this for another
20
years. Yeah. So he'll probably go down as the best.
Just throwing this out there. You had my ears perked when you said Tom Brady. I was about to say you better be careful.
No,
I'm not a Tom Brady fan. I'm not a Tom Brady fan, but damn, you got to put some.
We've already talked about this. Well, it's because you know his hometown is like 45 minutes away from me.
That's sick.
I mean, like he's my team. Well, he's not my team, but they're my team. I mean,
I would say Belichick has a lot to do with that as well.
Oh yeah, obviously.
It's a tandem, man. It's like a powerhouse tandem.
But it's like when you're from the state and you have a team, like you got to stick with them.
No, I feel that. Like I respect that, man. That's hella loyalty. That's sick.
Belichick has a way of putting people in the positions that they're the strongest at. I don't know how he knows how to do that, but that's what makes that team. It's not just Tom Brady. That whole team.
Oh, absolutely.
Guys, they were doing great with the Patriots. Put them on another team. They're not as good as they were for some reason. Like,
Yep. What do you guys think about the? Well, is there anything else? Quack. Did you watch the MK11? No, right?
Not really.
Yeah. And Star, yeah, I know.
He was screaming about it. So listen. So I can't speak for Stardust, but I can speak for Quack. He was screaming. He was busy. He was working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bag. Yes, you.
So you can't get mad at him for not knowing what's going on.
Oh no, never. I just didn't know what was going on just now.
I don't know about
shit. I was like, hey guys, these DST characters, it happens, man. This happens. We're not gonna know everything. I
did talk to Gino. I was like, "Yo, Gino, what are you up to?"
That's not Gino.
And he was just like, "Well, I should be doing homework, but nah, I'm gonna be watching you on one."
I did say that. I like
EVO. And I'm like, "Oh, that's right, EVO." And I looked at Titanfall and went, "Nah, Titanfall, you got me.
Yeah,
You got me hardcore every time."
So, Dragon Ball Fighterz, I thought it was the most entertaining. Mind you, I didn't watch the Tekken stuff that Gino was kind of talking about. But I thought Dragon Ball Fighterz was freaking amazing. Sonic Fox yet again versus freaking what was his name? Something. I forget his name. But I think it's a rematch from last year, and it was sick because Sonic Fox went up, I think 2-0, and the other guy made a comeback. So I thought it was really, really cool. And it made me kind of want to get the game. You know, not get the game, but like re-download the game because I have the game. I just suck at it and haven't played it in a while. But you probably got some satisfaction seeing Sonic Fox lose that. Because he was up 2-0. I was like, yo, he was dominating him. Like, I was like, wow, this guy is trash. Not trash in the sense of being trash, but trash in the sense of damn, this is the world stage, and you're gonna lose like 3-0. Damn.
If I be honest, honestly, like I don't want to see him lose. To be honest, I want him to suffer in a different way. Not in his gaming. I want him to be successful.
Yeah.
I just want somebody to humble him. I want him to be a normal human being instead of the weird fuck that he is.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I would like to see. I would like to see him put in his place.
It's crazy because the other guy actually just broke down, like started crying because that was a crazy comeback, and even the last match was pretty close, and he was like crying, and Sonic Fox was giving him like fake hugs. You know when someone's giving you that fake, they're mad, they're like haha, but they're like fuck you type hug.
Yeah.
Like he was giving them fake hugs, and I was like, and it was awkward, but like yeah, I really felt for the guy. I was like, damn, that's sick, man. To come out 2-0 and win it, that was amazing.
So Red Sox versus the Yankees all over again back in like what 2004.
But if I'm not mistaken, did he win last year, Evo? I think he did.
Fox in Dragon Ball? I think he did.
I think he did. So it was a back-to-back.
Yeah, there's that, and I think it was Mortal Kombat as well. But he got second.
Yeah, that's still, yeah, that's true. That's true. And then I think Fighters is a secondary game. It's not. He doesn't put as much hours in Fighters as Mortal Kombat. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm like I agree with you on that, bro. Like I'm like almost 110% sure he didn't put as many hours.
Yeah. You know what? Because we were talking about this last week. The game that I actually was really interested to watch was Samurai Showdown. So I actually got to watch that final. Bruh, there's one attack that does about 75% damage.
Mm-hmm. You can literally kill your opponent in an instant.
Yo, what kind of game is this? I was like, yo.
Nice. It's different from all the other ones. All the others are like super fast paced. You got combo, where Samurai Showdown is extremely footsie grounded game. You gotta take your time and pick your attacks.
Yeah.
And, I picked that game up as well, and it's like I like seeing an OG come back like it did. I didn't know this would be that successful. It's already at EVO. It just came out in June.
Yeah.
You know, and one of the guy who was in the finals, Infiltration. He's an OG. Like he's been in the fighting community. He's like I would put him with like Perfect Legend. He's been around that long.
Okay.
He got the first place in that. So I was like, that's pretty cool, man.
That's sick. That is sick. What other games did I check out? I didn't check out Soul Calibur, but I wanted to.
I didn't check out Soul Calibur either.
I was watching King Leo play it, and that game looks fun. I didn't realize that Soul Calibur have like ultimate moves where it's like cutscene. I never knew that because the old ones did not. So that's like a new feature or something.
Mm-hmm. Like with Tekken 7, they have some similar stuff where I don't know what they call it. Well, anyway, I can Google it. But yeah, the same thing with Tekken 7 they did with Soul Calibur, where they have like this super special combo you can do. In many ways, Soul Calibur it does things better than Tekken, and it's a lot smoother. A lot of people like to create a character. Like I've seen people create Spawn and Spider-Man and all this kind of stuff. But you can make your own characters on Soul Calibur. It's a pretty good game. I didn't check any of it out though.
Yeah.
I'll probably go on YouTube sometime.
All right, so we got some free time to talk about whatever and stuff like that. You guys hype for any new games that are coming out in September? I mean, I'm pretty sure what Gears drop in September, correct?
Yeah, I'm like I said, Gears. I'm gonna jump on that on PC. Any shooter I'm playing from this day forward is definitely going to be PC.
Hey, what kind of PC you got, Gino?
What kind of PC I got? It's I got actually. Matter of fact, it's funny. I got the same exact computer that K got.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty decent. It runs. I can run PC games on it. I don't know how Gears is going to treat my PC, but we'll see what happens. I use Stream Elements and that takes a lot of GPUs, so we'll see how that works.
Let me read some. Gears 5. 2K is coming out in September. Damn. Are they gonna get my ass again? That's the question of the day. Are they gonna get me again, bro?
We've talked about this a million times already, bro. Don't let it do it.
Borderlands 3. Is anyone excited for that?
Yeah.
PC, PS4, Xbox.
Yeah.
The day of launch.
So, Star, have you played the other Borderlands?
I have.
All of them?
I played Borderlands 2.
Yeah, that's like the best one. Most people say. Okay, and what do you think about it?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I mean, if you're into gathering loot, I mean, that's like a looter's dream come true. I mean, there's so much gathering loot in that game. It definitely is, and the shooting is definitely good, and you can switch out your guns often. So, and I like the style of it too.
Yeah, because it has that cell shaded graphics. That's pretty nice. So my first Borderlands I'm playing right now, and it's a pre-sequel, and I'm actually liking it a lot. Yeah, the guns and the looting and stuff like that. But I was kind of like, I was looting and doing a lot of side missions, and I was kind of like, man, I want to get through all the games before a certain period of time. So I'm gonna kind of just do the main story. But the game is fun, super quirky, lighthearted, but you can play co-op as well, which is kind of cool. I think up to 4 players or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sick. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna cop it day one, but I'm definitely gonna get Borderlands 3 eventually. Is it a day one purchase for you?
Definitely not going to be a day one purchase for me, though. I've heard some pros and cons about the game. The cons about it is that there's not really anything new coming out, so there's not really a wow factor into this game.
Okay.
I feel like I want to watch a few stream it first before making that jump to getting Borderlands 3. So it's not going to be something I'm going to get as soon as it comes out.
Okay.
Now you asked me about Death Stranding.
Yeah, there we go.
Wait, is Death Stranding coming out in September?
No.
Okay.
I jumped a few months ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, you good. Death Stranding, I'm definitely looking for it. I don't even know what the game is. Gino was telling me a little bit about it, but I forgot. And I don't know.
It's so confusing.
Yeah.
It's so confusing.
Yeah. The graphics look amazing. Oh my god, it looks so good.
Yeah. I'm just like, okay, I'm sold. I want to do this open world Death Stranding game where in one part you see this guy, he's dying every 20 minutes. He's got to live his whole life in the next 20 minutes and then he's dead. And he wakes back up and he's got like this wall full of videos that are done in 18 minutes and books on tapes that are done in 18 minutes because he's going to die in 20 minutes. So I'm like, what's all that about? And you try to get a feel of the game of what the story is actually about, but it's like so much. So I'm very interested into this game, and I might have to put some bucks down on this when it first comes out.
I feel you on that. I'm just hoping that I don't have a whole bunch of babies in my throat when I play the game, winking at me and shit. Give me a thumbs up, bro. From that trailer from E3, that shit was freaking crazy.
And I'm a huge Hideo Kojima fan. Metal Gear Solid series, and those games they have so many like. And then in the very, very end, and when it all comes together, it's like, oh, that's why that happened. Okay, I get it. And I just feel like that's what's going to happen with Death Stranding. We're going to be like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. And then they're going to leave us with a cliffhanger, and then we want the sequel. Like,
yes.
Like,
yes.
I'm looking forward to it.
I think he's because he has a crazy mind. This guy, I wish he started doing some movies. I think he could really do well in that too. But I know his passion is gaming. Anyways, I feel like he's gonna do a whole trilogy and it's gonna be crazy. It might even be crazier than Metal Gear. It might be like a whole crazy twitch. You think you know the story, and then boom.
Yeah.
The third game, it's like, nah. Like the whole thing was just a hoax or like some crazy shit. I can't wait. It's gonna be crazy.
What about like Code Vein that's coming out in September?
I want to get that game so badly, bro.
Yeah, it looks really good.
And you could play co-op. So imagine Dark Souls, but you could play co-op right from the rip, and I think it goes up to like 4 players. Oh my
Right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game.
Bro, like I would love just playing with some streamers, you know, tackling some. I heard the bosses are pretty hard in that game. And even on co-op, they're still hard as fuck. So I think that'd be fun to play. And also to like, you know, because I know me, Gino, we played a lot of Marvel. So that game was kind of a little bit, I would say, on the easier side, especially when you get your abilities and level up. It was kind of like a walk in the park. You know, you see Gino just Venom just taking on all the bosses pretty much by himself. But in this game, if Gino's trying to do that, he's like, Rome, I need your help. It's a harder game, right? Dark Souls type game. So I think it could be fun. It's coming out for what?
Bloodborne fan. I love Bloodborne.
Is it coming out for? Is
I
it
think Bloodborne is better.
Bloodborne is good.
Yeah.
But, okay, let me ask your opinion about the Final Fantasy game. They haven't released a date yet, but the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles remastered. What do you guys think about that?
I played on the GameCube. I am not hyped because I remember buying that game and it promised me freaking multiplayer, and you had to freaking buy some kind of adapter for your freaking Game Boy Advance shit. And so I had to play that solo, and it's very repetitive.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy as a genre, as like a game, like it's amazing. The Chronicles, I know my sister really liked the ones for the DS, but
yeah,
I'm not really too hyped for it. I'm more hyped for Final Fantasy 7 to go remake. That's gonna be amazing.
The Chronicles on PlayStation was nice. I like that, and it really threw it back to the golden age of Final Fantasy. You know, like Final Fantasy 1 through 6. But more of the recent ones I haven't really checked out, to be honest with you. I definitely didn't see what Nintendo Switch is going to do. Hopefully, it'll do a lot better than the DS. I didn't have a DS, so I wouldn't know. Ain't that wrong with it.
So, all you Zelda fans out there, you guys know there's a new Zelda game coming out in September, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So, I mean, Quack, I know you huge Zelda fan. Gina, I'm pretty sure you are as well. So are you a Zelda fan? No. Yo,
I don't know how I feel right now.
Yeah.
Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I just haven't played one. Okay.
Have you? Wait.
I just haven't played one yet. Okay. I will check it out.
You haven't played one?
Why don't you suggest one that I should check out?
I'm gonna hand it over to Quack and Gino because they're like I've only beaten 3 of them.
Okay. You said what's the best one?
Yeah. Recommend a Zelda game.
Ooh.
That is, I recommend 2.
Ocarina.
Your brand, exactly. Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina.
Don't know about it.
Quack, you gotta mind you gotta think about somebody that's new to the genre, like someone that's new to Zelda. Like,
exactly. That's why I said Ocarina at first, and then I think I would just go straight to Ocarina Majora's Mask.
Exactly. There you go.
Those are 2 OG
like Nintendo's Zelda games.
Do you like 2D games? 2D like type games?
2D games. 2D games.
Link to the Past too.
That's my favorite, by the way. Link to the Past.
It's right there with like Ocarina of Time for me.
Let me just
Breath of the Wild is actually good, but you probably want to wait for that because it's kind of like I feel like you should play those other games first.
I mean, if you're really asking for like my advice, I mean, like if you look at the cam real quick, this is exactly what I'm going to tell you what game you should play.
I don't know, man.
Right there, yeah. Majora's Mask was one of my best ones. I love Majora's Mask, but Ocarina of Time first, yes.
Oh, he's literally wearing the shirt. Damn.
I'm wearing a Majora's Mask shirt right now.
I am dead.
You want to see the Zelda tattoo on my arm? I'll show that too. I got the Triforce on my arm.
Okay, now. So wait, Quack, is Zelda your favorite like franchise ever?
One of them, absolutely, yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I feel like you got a tattoo. That's your favorite genre. That's your favorite game of all time now. That's your favorite game. That's your favorite game. Like, unless you have other gaming tattoos. Do you have other gaming tattoos?
Kind of, in a way, I guess.
Okay, sounds like you don't want to talk about it. Moving on.
Well, on my right booty cheek, I got
like
this
a
one.
trap.
No. I said on my right booty cheek, I got this one tattoo.
Yo, get the hell out of here, yo. Moving on, bro.
No, I wouldn't say video. I wouldn't say like video game though, but like I'm a big video like I don't know like I got the Triforce on my shoulder. I also have a Decepticon one on my arm.
Okay.
I don't know if any of you guys have seen that one. So my tattoo looks like my skin is being ripped apart, like ripped away. But underneath my skin, there's a bunch of cogs and like wheels and everything.
Cool.
So it looks like under my skin, like I'm a Transformer, but on like the big portion of it, there's the Decepticon symbol.
That's it.
So I mean, rather than just like explaining it,
I feel like it's ripped out.
It is. It looks like it's ripping out.
I'm actually watching like the stream on YouTube, so a little bit below, late. Okay, now I see it. Oh shit!
so that's the tattoo that I got.
It's cool.
So what I want to make it do is just have like the rest of my sleeve whenever I can actually afford it.
Bro, if I was brave enough to get a tattoo, you know what I would do? I would have my whole sleeve gaming, bro. And I would start at probably like the 90s or something like that, and then slowly go down into like modern shit.
Well, my right arm is going to be like a Zelda sleeve. The
I
left
think that
arm
shit would be cold. I have Street Fighter. Maybe I would do it like Infinity War, where I have like a whole gang of fights. You know, like some let's say like Scorpion versus Ryu or some shit. You know, have it like a twist. You know,
some crazy shit, ninja versus ninja. And,
you know,
I
ninja.
can see that.
I would, and then I'll have like I don't know. I would maybe like the other arm. I'd have like freaking anime or some shit. That'd be freaking tough. I'd be a freaking walking art. You know what I mean? Like I'd be a painting walking around, bro. That'd be freaking nuts. That'd be dope.
Oh, exactly.
But I don't know. I don't know. Tattoos are cool, but I don't know. I can't imagine me like wanting something for like ever. Like I wish if they ever made like tattoo technology where you can like switch it, bro. I'm on that shit. I am on that shit. Like if I feel like I want some, some crazy dragon, or if I want some, whatever I want type shit. That'd be cool as hell.
I mean, I do have a Duke-ass dragon going from my chest like to my shoulder, but I'm pretty sure if I take my shirt off, that'll go up against some sort of TOS. Like it goes down to like the pec, and it goes all the way up to like towards my neck. It's a large dragon tattoo. It's a tribal dragon going all the way down.
That's sick. So they got Surge 2. I mean, I had that game. I think it was they gave it away for a PS Plus. 5 months ago. Anyways, so Surge 2. I don't think no one really cares about the game because I think people were hyped about the game and then they weren't really happy about it when it dropped because it was supposed to be a Bloodborne type game, but I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. Doctor Who. I don't know what that is.
Doctor Who.
What it is,
I won't go into October because we could talk about that another time. So, yeah.
I wish they announce a date for The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just say,
y'all think it's gonna run like y'all think it's gonna run the way that they showed that E3 2 E3s ago, or was it E3? Yeah, 2 E3s ago. Y'all think it's gonna run like that? Because the AI actually had like its own intelligence. Like I swear it would adjust the way that you would play. Like it was crazy.
Of course, I think it's gonna operate like that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because you gotta remember, like The Last of Us, like I've never seen great orange Jesus as much as I've seen in The Last of Us. Like it's amazing. Like I play the game, and say I get my ass whooped, and it restarts the mission, and all of a sudden it's a whole different scenario. I got it.
Do you think Last of Us 2 has maybe not will be, but has the chance to be the best game of all time?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I do too.
Yeah.
If it pushes gaming to like a limit that we've never seen, like
Yes.
it makes God of War like that's all you guys came up with. Like, you know what I mean? Like that would be crazy. And God of War pushed the envelope forward. So that would be freaking that'd be so sick, man. I'm looking forward to that. The story, everything, like because the world is kind of
so
the way that it's like even darker than the first one, like from what I've seen, like the way that Ellie came with oh my god, it looks sick.
And the killings in it are just so more graphic. Where I'm excited. I just wish they just announce when they're gonna release it.
Right. They got us by the hook, man.
Yeah, that's like like people have to understand. Like Sony got like those type of games that are like, bro. Like I mean, they don't have all of them, but like Death Stranding, like freaking Last of Us, like Spider-Man, God of War, like all these and new IPs too, like Neo and shit, like then like different games like this, bro. It's freaking crazy, man. It's freaking crazy.
I really think that Sony thought that Days Gone was really going to go further than what it actually did.
You know what? I agree with you. I think that they started off like that, and then as like development, they were kind of like, yeah, this is, and that's why they were really promoting it, and then you notice that they kind of like took a little bit of a step back and said like, all right, we're gonna kind of be throwing a little bit of money away here, like because the way that they were pushing God of War, like, and they were pushing that shit for months, and then it was released, you still saw it on like. You'd watch like an NBA game and you would see God of War randomly. Fucking Kratos just yelling on top of his lungs, you know what I mean? So I think Sony's pretty smart with their stuff, and they know what they're doing, man. And they know they got some really good studios and stuff. Like Naughty Dog and Rockstar are probably the two best. I would say. Like, I mean, I would have to put Square Enix in there too, but
so you got the.
They're like, yeah, Naughty Dog and Rockstar in particular, as far as pushing the game to the limit. Like, there's no way this game should be running on this freaking pathetic console in comparison to a PC. It's crazy.
Naughty Dog's good.
Yeah. All right, guys. I mean, that was a lit ass freaking podcast. Some really good conversations and stuff. We can get to the outros. You know what I'm saying? We'll start off with. I said with the F. Like I got a lisp or something. I'll open up the door for the lady. You know what I'm saying? Lady first. Sorry.
Yes. Sorry.
Outro. My bad. Outro.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I had a great time. And again, you can check me out on Twitch. It's Stardust_B110. And I hope to see you guys again. And it was really fun. I liked it. Thanks.
Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, you did a really good job. You lit. You know what I'm saying? You lit. We're gonna go quack. What are you watching, man? It's not like you're watching like X-Men, the cartoon.
I have no idea. I keep TV on in the background for like background noise.
I like that stuff too, though.
It's pretty much just Bob's Burgers. That's all it is. It's just Bob's Burgers, and I'm looking up about the new Zelda that came out on the Switch not that long ago.
Bro, I feel like Bob's Burgers is like the best show to just have in the background. Not even watching it. It's just something.
Yeah, it really is.
Like it's funny because like my sister be doing that all the time. She'll be like throwing that Bob's Burger and then she's cooking, not even watching. I'm like, why do you have the TV on? She's like, I just like it. I'm like, okay.
So I mean, this is your boy Quack Quack. You can find me over at Twitter at quackquack_669, where we have some of the best gameplay of Titanfall 2. We're gonna be playing a lot more.
Best, man. Stop lying, bro. The best, man. Come on.
Okay, the best. Compared to me and Ishii definitely have the best. Honestly, like you can check every single day. Me and Ishii both have the same exact like. We are the Titanfall gods right now on Twitch. Nobody else is close to us right now.
I would definitely say so. Yep.
So definitely come and check us out for some Titanfall 2 if you love it. If you're a Call of Duty fan, you better push Call of Duty off to the side when you see Titanfall 2. All I'm saying. So come and check us out. Same thing with Twitter, Instagram, and everything. Come check me out. And just want to give my boy Smitty, thank you for coming into the podcast and coming and checking us out. So I just want to give a shout out over to him too.
Yeah, respect, man, to the homie, man. Really appreciate that. Gino Gaines.
Well, first I want to say thank you everybody for tuning in to the GG podcast. And then secondly, I want to say that Archer is the best show to watch and have in the background.
Wait, did you say Arthur?
Archer.
Oh, Archer. Okay, my bad. Archer's lit though.
Well, Archer, yeah.
I say, hey. It's a wonderful time today.
Like, if I was a cartoon character, that would be me. Like that's man.
I feel you. Okay.
Yeah, Archer is a good show. I love that show.
But yeah, you can catch me on Twitch. I normally stream. Starting to do Mondays, but you catch me on Thursday, Friday, and occasionally on Saturdays if I'm not working. And also catch me on the Major Circle on Sundays. I'm playing The Last of Us every Sunday on the hardest difficulty. So come tune into that and watch me rage.
You must be almost at the end of that game.
I'm like maybe a little over 2/3. I'm getting close to it though.
And wait, is this the first time you played it? It's you first time you played it, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
First time playing it on the hardest difficulty. Facts.
You are brave. You are very brave, man. Good for you. That game is pretty hard on hard difficulty. I'm the host, the real King Rome. Thank you so much, all you guys, for coming through like always. We air every Sunday. I'm thinking about changing it potentially, but like if I get this job that I'm probably going to be getting, hopefully, cross my fingers. Might have to change things around, but we'll talk about that with you guys. But as it stands right now, we're live every Sunday at 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. Like the video if you like the video, share, comment, all that kind of stuff, and we'll see you guys next time, man. Thank you so much, and peace.